Happy New Year.
Good morning.
Hi, Mitesh, you joined? Do we have all role players present?
No, I think few of them are not there. I'm calling them.
Hi Aditya. Morning Abhijit.
They all.
Hi Prerak.
Hi there. Good morning, everyone.
Very good morning.
Very excited. First TMOD.
Yes, very excited and a bit nervous also. Yeah, am I audible properly? Is there any
Yep.
Yes,
discussion?
you are.
Okay.
Our guests have not joined yet. Let's wait for a couple of minutes. There are a few guests joining from our club. Let's wait for them.
Done. No worries.
Mitesh, are you there?
Yeah, I can see Mitesh, of course.
He's not responding on voice. That's why. I will text him. All right, so it's already past 11, so I think we can start. Guests may join during the course of the meeting. Uh, Darshita, is the recording on?
Yes, it's on. It's on live stream.
Already it's live streaming. Okay,
Yeah.
all right. All right then. Good morning, everyone. I am Toastmaster Aditya Bawa, VP Education of Mumbai Speakers Toastmasters Club. I am also going to be a sergeant at arms for today's meeting. Firstly, a very happy new year to everyone. I hope all your new year resolutions are going on track. And what better way to start the first meeting of the year than a joint collaborative meeting between two enthusiastic clubs, Mumbai Speakers and Rajkot Toastmasters Club. I want to thank each and every member of both the clubs who have participated and showed their presence in today's meeting. Now, as we have a special treat today of a joint meeting, our presiding officer is someone who embodies the spirit of Toastmasters, passionate, articulate, and always ready to inspire. Imagine a conductor of an orchestra who ensures that the instruments play in a symphony. Our presiding officer is just that conductor for today's meeting. So join me in welcoming our presiding officer for today's meeting, Toastmaster Dhaval Lotia, who is also the president of Rajkot Toastmasters Club. Over to you, Toastmaster Dhaval.
Thank you, Toastmaster Aditya, for this wonderful introduction. Usually in Rajkot Toastmasters, we have a different ways in order to invite the residents and this thing. I learned a new way today. Thank you for this wonderful thing today. Good morning मुंबई टोस्टमास्टर्स आमची मुंबई
Hello.
आवाज तो करो यार. So guys, what did you do on the your very first 31st, yeah, first of this year, first date of this year? Would like to know about that. Anyone? Yeah, I do know that you must have prepared the resolution, but yes, apart from the resolution, what the first thing you did in the morning?
I woke up
And
late.
Yes, Kinjal.
I ate vada pav with you.
अरे वाह. Yes, guys. Yes,
I'll second that one, Toastmaster Aditya. I also woke up late. I had a very chill day that I it was a holiday obviously. So it was a very nice day. Spent time chilling.
very good. Yes, Bhargav, would you like to add?
Yes, my favorite gathia and chai. That's it. Sunday won't begin without that.
A typical Gujju.
Yeah.
Yes, the first day of mine, ideally, it starts with the cricket. And on that day, it didn't. So I felt a little disappointed. Then on the very first day of this year, I didn't went to play cricket. Why and what? It was a day caught for me. But yes, it was quite a resting day for also me. I did many resolutions. I thought of having this year a new resolution with new goals and new achievements. And that would be starting with Toastmasters. So, Toastmaster is a place wherein we are free to share our ideas, thoughts in an organized manner. I do welcome all those Mumbai speakers, Toastmasters, as well as Rajkot Toastmasters to have this wonderful meeting today and a joint collaboration with the first event of this year. That's amazing. Let me invite some guests. Do we have guests right now in the meeting?
No, it seems no guests have joined yet from our end.
I think it's none of the guests are also from our end. So special welcome to the guests who are not available right now. The reason of welcoming is Toastmaster is a place wherein you are free to join, but you are not free to leave in terms of exit. It's a place where you build your cultures, your ideologies, your personality, and develop a great human being. But once you're out of the flow, or means once you leave or exit this group, what do you do when you're not in Toastmaster? When you're uh, out of this Toastmasters? It's just a thought. You should always think about it. Thank you. And let me invite this meeting and start with this meeting with a great energy. Let me invite with the Toastmaster Prerak. A Prerak who
Ah.
is
Just a minute, Toastmaster Dhaval. One guest has joined. So if we can take his introduction and then move forward.
yes. I would request
Toastmaster
to
Piyush.
Piyush. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, Piyush. Would like to know about you. What do you do? How do you do? How do you come to know about Toastmasters?
I hope you can hear me.
Yes.
Actually, I'm traveling right now, and I just thought if I can join and if you guys can hear me. I hope this is okay.
Yes, it's a perfectly fine.
Okay. So I came to know about Toastmasters through Instagram. I was just scrolling and I heard about this club. So I'm from Indore and I've come to Mumbai last year because I completed my college and right now I'm working at Mahindra and Mahindra. So I mean I'm from Indore. I've done my schooling and my college as well from there. I'm a electronics engineer and I'm currently working in Mahindra and Mahindra in the costing department. I like, I mean, I from my school days I've been active in public speaking and recently as I've come to Mumbai I've also started running and other sort of fitness related things. Apart from that, I like reading as well. So I've been reading quite a lot, especially some old Indian mythological scriptures and stuff recently, and in general, I read a lot of non-fiction. So yeah, would love to know more. And sorry to interrupt. Anyways, yeah.
That's amazing, Piyush. You have shared a wonderful introduction. We welcome you as in the amazing group that is Toastmasters. When you are free to share your thoughts, your ideas, and as you said that you're fond of public speaking, this is the place where you can organize your thoughts in a structured manner and deliver a great speech. But I'm really, what do we say? I feel a little bit competitive with you because when I was in school, I was not able to deliver my public speaking or my public speeches very well. It was just around a hardly 30 second of speech wherein I had to deliver 5 minutes. So that would be a great opportunity for you to be here and explore how this meeting will be helpful to you. With all due respect, and with this president of this Rajkot Toastmaster Club, I start this meeting and let me invite a wonderful Toastmaster, a Toastmaster who have been working with PNB MetLife. Is fond of reading books, playing cricket just like me, and strumming the guitar. Would love to hear his guitar for sure in future. And he's very passionate about exploring new places and engaging in new conversation. Let me invite the Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Prerak.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Dhaval, for this wonderful introduction. Um, so, good morning, all of you. Good morning. I hope everyone is doing good, and this is the first meeting of the year, and I am very excited. I am very because this was one of the New Year resolutions that I had kept for myself. Now, first of all, wishing you all a very, very, very happy New Year. I hope you all had a wonderful holiday and are ready to start 2025 with energy and enthusiasm. And for those who don't know me, I am Prerak and I'm excited to be your Toastmaster of the day. As we kick off our meeting with a theme that I hold close to my heart. Write your own story. Write your own story. Does that mean I'll turn you all into authors today? Well, obviously, that's not possible. Don't worry, I'm not handing out pens and asking for manuscripts. Instead, we'll explore how each of us is already an author, not of novels or essays, but of something far more meaningful, our own life. I believe each day we are crafting new chapters, which is filled with choices, challenges, and moments that define us. Some days feel like an inspiring drama, others like a light-hearted comedy, and occasionally like a gripping suspense thriller. But no matter the genre, we hold the pen, and the beauty lies in how we choose to shape our story. But let's not just talk about writing. Let's not just talk about writing our story. Let's actually do it. Now, for that, I would like to invite some of you. Obviously, it's very important to look back and recognize how far we have come before we move forward. So, I have a question for you guys. What part of your story are you most proud of? What part of your story are you most proud of? So, for that, any volunteer?
Yeah, I'd like to volunteer.
Wow, great. Grammarian Toastmaster Shubhayan. What part of your own story so far are you most proud of?
So, during my years uh, completing my post-graduation, I was afflicted with a very serious case of obsessive compulsive disorder, or as it is commonly referred to as OCD. Of my life. So forget about completing my post-graduation. It was sometimes even waking up every day felt like a laborious task. So from that point on, I managed to attend therapy, take medication, and improve my condition. So yeah, so that is one definite chapter in my life, I'd say, that was quite difficult, but something that I have grown out of, and it's only made me stronger.
Well, definitely, we can see that you are much more stronger, and I hope you are doing good now. Um, Thank you, Shubhayan, for sharing that with us. And with that, I would like to go on to some other volunteers. Anyone else who would like to share their story with us? Dhaval, would you like to go next?
Did I raise hand like that?
No, no, I was just volunteering. It's okay if you're not comfortable.
No issues. Uh, the story which was in around the year of around, I was in teens in terms of mostly probably 14 or 15. And I was in terms of not able to, not able to wake up early in the morning due to some reasons. When I had to attend a physical training and win this particular sports event, which was playing, don't remember. Yes, that was in football. I was not good at it, and I was not feeling well. But somehow it was like that. I was a player selected from the school campus. Even though I was not well, I was being brought up my friend, but do you have to join? And on that particular day, I have scored 3 goals, which made our school represent into the another territory. That was the day which was I felt very proud that it is just an initiative. You have to just keep going it. Just do from your regular. Don't do the regular part. Do extra things from your normal lives. That helped me to achieve these confidence as well as help me to go ahead.
Yeah, that is very inspiring. And hearing you speak, I think cricket is not the only sport you are champ in. Uh,
Yes.
and yeah, similar to you, actually, for me also, I have been thinking of doing the Toastmaster of the Day since a while now. But due to some work and other personal commitments, I was not able to do it. And today, I just thought to myself that even if I don't get time, I'll nominate myself. I'll give my name for that, and then somehow I'll do it. Yeah. So that is very inspiring. That is very nice to hear. Anyone else get Piyush? Would you like to share your story? If
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's very inspiring to see that so many people have great stories. First of all, my story is quite simple. So, as I mentioned, I've started running recently when I came to Mumbai, and I haven't been the very sporty kid since childhood. I've been the kind of guy who'd sit in the class or maybe just chill around. But yeah, I have recently started running, and I set a goal this year that maybe I would do a 21 kilometer, which is a half marathon. And fortunately, it was around just last month, around 25th, that I completed my first half marathon, and that too in a very good timing. So I've run two 10Ks this year, one in Hiranandani, one in Vasai Virar Marathon, and then 21 that I did with my running group. So, I mean, that has been a good journey. Overall, I've run around 350 kilometers I mean, that I have recorded. I have also started cycling. So, all of this fitness thing is very good. I mean, if you ask me personally, it is very helpful in terms of mental health, and that is my eventual goal. Yeah, and it is good to see people who are so enthusiastic about fitness. I think Mumbai is such a place where you can find people from all walks of life. So even a 20-year-old would be into running, and also a 60-year-old. So in all, that is very nice.
yeah, I second that thought actually. I have also moved from Kolkata to Bombay recently. Not recently, it's been a year or so. But yeah, I have seen that people over here are very enthusiastic about fitness and everything. And even my one of the resolution that I have since 4 5 years now is fitness goals. So yeah, it's good to see you running, and I hope you do well. Next, I would like to call Aditya. Aditya, would you like to share?
Yeah, it's actually very tough to think of such stories when such a question is posed. But what I can instantly remember is my weight loss journey. I was in 11th standard. I was weighing almost 80 kgs at that time. So it was like way too much, and like I was spread from all sides of my body. And so one motivation was it was my cousin's wedding at the end of year in December, and I joined the gym at the start of the year. And somehow there was this grit in my mind, and I lost almost 20 kgs of weight. I was almost weighing 60, between 60, 63, somewhere around that line. But yeah, so whenever I think of, or whenever I'm down, maybe due to studies or due to any other situation, I just think of that moment, that phase wherein I gave all of myself, and which helped me actually get through that journey. Because mostly what happens is, even now, so that journey happened, post that I quit the gym. I've never went to the gym after that. And now again, the weight scale has started increasing little by little. So need to work on something maybe in the new year. Even I have a few resolutions. Let's see how it works out.
Yes, yes. I think most of us have that resolution in their diary or in their mind at least. But I don't know, looking at you, it doesn't seem like you were 80 kg, but it's commendable, man. Commendable.
I'll send you
Uh,
a picture after the
sure, sure. I'll wait for it. Yeah. So I can already see we people are great storytellers and we have inspiring stories to tell, something that would inspire everyone else. But with that, every great story has a supporting cast, and today's meeting is no different. We have few role players who will ensure that our meeting runs smoothly and effectively. First of all, I would like to call our grammarian who would introduce to us the word of the day and monitor our language usage. He is someone who loves to read detective fiction and mystery. He is joining us from RIL Corporate Club. Toastmaster Shubhayan. Toastmaster Shubhayan, how excited are you to join our club, to join our
Yeah,
meeting? Yeah.
yeah, definitely very excited. Like as I mentioned before, a dual meeting is always a special occasion. So yeah, it's also the first meeting of both the clubs for the year. So definitely a very remarkable occasion to have a dual meeting to kick things off. Yeah.
Great, great. Same feels here also. Now I'd like for you to read out the grammarian guideline.
Yeah.
Over to you, Toastmaster Shubhayan.
Yeah. Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day. So first of all, Happy New Year to everyone. And today, as the grammarian, I'm basically stepping in here as a role to help you unlock the magic of language and turn every single sentence that you utter into a masterpiece. So together, we will be basically exploring the nuances of language. So I will be taking note of any exemplary words or phrases that you use throughout the meeting. And I will also be carefully noting down any incorrect usages that you have used throughout the meeting. And I will be reporting the same at the end when called upon by the general evaluator. It is also my responsibility to introduce the word of the day and the phrase of the day for this meeting. So, for this meeting, in alignment with the theme, I have chosen the word manifest. The word manifest means to bring out or materialize a quality or feeling. For example, I am looking forward to hearing how you all manifest your words today. So this is an example of the word of the day, manifest. And for today, I've also got a phrase of the day, which is taking a page out of your book. What does it mean? So when you say, I'm going to take a page out of your book, it means that I'm going to try to copy a behavior in you, mostly positive, that I like. For example, in the usage in a sentence, if you want to succeed in life, you need to take a page out of the book of successful people. So yeah, so these are the words and the phrase of the day. I will be putting both of them in the chat, and I will be presenting a report of my observations at the end of the meeting. Back to you, TMOD.
Thank you so much, Shubhayam, for telling us the guidelines for the grammarian. Next is someone who personally I am very afraid of, because I manifest to become a speaker who doesn't use any filler words or crutch sound, who doesn't make any crutch sound. So next is someone, the counter, who would track filler words and help us speak fluently. Over to you, Toastmaster Bhargav.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Prerak. It's wonderful having this meeting, joint meeting with Mumbai Toastmasters Club. Well, so good morning, Mumbai Toastmasters and Rajkot Toastmasters and the dear guest. My duty as an counter is to listen attentively to each speaker, make a note of following used the words by the speaker, the crunch sound like the filler words, but, so, like, well, the filler phrase, and so, etc. When called upon, I will give my report of the speaking errors. I'll try my report to be the best manifestation of the reporting, and I'll try my level best to make a best observation and include make a report constructive. Over to Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Prerak. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Bhargav. Next, last but not the least, our timer, who will keep our speeches and segment on schedule, is Toastmaster Dhaval. As we have already seen, he is someone who has infectious enthusiasm and I'm very sure he has ignited a passion for public speaking in countless members. Toastmaster Dhaval, can you please read out the timing guidelines for us?
Thank you, Toastmaster Prerak. Good morning, fellow members and guests. I'm a timer for the today's exciting joint meeting between Rajkot Toastmasters and Mumbai speakers. As a timer, my role is to help everyone to stay alert within their allotted time. I believe time management is an art and essential skill in Toastmasters. So for the timing, there are 3 slots, that is prepared speeches, table topics, and speech evaluation. For prepared speeches, I will be showing a green card at 5 minutes, a yellow card at 6 minutes, and at 7 minutes it would be a red card till your speech concludes. In table topics, the table topic timings are 1 to 2 minutes. At green minute, I would be at 1 minute I will be showing green. I would be showing yellow at 1 minute 30 seconds and red till 2 minutes and 30 seconds till to conclusion. And lastly, that is speech evaluation. Green card again at 2 minutes. The timing is 2 minutes to 3 minutes. Green would be at 2 minutes, yellow would be at 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and red signals would be at 3 minutes till the speech is concluded. I will be using the timing card as my background, virtual background. I will just a minute. I just wanted to confirm whether you are able to see it or not. Green. Can anyone confirm?
Yes, we can see it.
Thank you. Green, yellow, and red. So I would request everyone to please mark my screen in terms of zoom my screen. Sorry, pin my screen till your speeches. Thank you, and over to the Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you so much, Dhaval. I know these roles, I have taken some of them, and these are not very easy. So a big round of silent applause for all our role players. Now we move on to our next segment, the first segment of a Toastmaster meeting, which is prepared speeches. Now, writing your own story requires courage, and so does delivering a prepared speech. Every speaker today is taking another step in crafting their personal narrative as a communicator and a leader. So, our first storyteller today is none other than the very enthusiastic Toastmaster Rana. With a L2P2 speech titled Through Words to Excel, Now, before handing over the stage to Toastmaster Rana, I would like to call upon stage his evaluator, Toastmaster Karthik, who would be evaluating his speech to read out his speech objective. Over to you, Toastmaster Karthik.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Toastmaster of the day. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, all the fellow Toastmasters from Mumbai and Rajkot and around the world. So today I'll be evaluating Toastmaster Rena's speech. She is attempting her level 2 project 2 speech. And she has opted her pathway, that is dynamic leadership. The purpose of today's speech is to member to learn about different communication styles and identify their primary style. Also, the purpose of this speech is for the member to share their impact of their style on others. So we will be having a 5 to 7 minute speech from Toastmaster Rena, and I will give my evaluation well call up down. Thank you so much. Back to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Karthik. Now, again, I would like to call upon stage Toastmaster Rana for her L2P2 speech. Toastmaster Rana, through words to excel, Toastmaster Rana.
Thank you so much. Am I audible to everyone?
Yes, you are perfect.
Okay. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests. Communication isn't tricky, is it or not? Sometimes it flows like a melodious Bollywood duet, and sometimes it's as confusing as interpreting a WhatsApp forward to your parents or from your parents. Take this as example. A wife tells her husband, I don't need any birthday gift this year. Now, what does that mean? Is it a trap or a test? Or should he just say goodbye and keep his peace of mind for next 1 week? The truth is, communication isn't just about words. It's about how we use them. And I learned during my time as convener for Toastmasters event, understanding communication styles can be the difference between harmony and chaos. Let me take you through the 5 types of communication styles and with a few lessons from my own experience. The bossy Babuji, that is the direct communicator. Direct communicators don't waste time. They are like that one relative at the wedding who says, serve the gulab jamun first and it's my order. Now you can understand who was he or she. When organizing our annual speech contest, a member called me in the evening to ask about the speech slot that was well informed but still. Knowing how important it was to set boundaries and ensure a smooth coordination, I replied without hesitation, Toastmaster, it's slot 3 and no changes at the last moment. And they were fine with it. No drama, no extra conversation, and I hung the phone. Thank you. This taught me that while being direct is efficient and it sometimes sets a boundary with a better message. The second one, the Saas Bahu diplomacy, the indirect communicator. Then we have the indirect communicators are the folks or the champions or hint dropping. During a table topic session, a participant came to me and said, wow, these were the wonderful topics, but it were quite provoking. It was a subtle way of saying, can you please make the easier next time? I took the feedback in a positive manner, assuring them we aim to challenge and inspire, but I'll keep your thoughts in mind for future sessions. This approach kept the feedback loop open without disrupting the positive tone. Indirect communication is just like Bollywood dialogue, layered, full of emotions, and open for interpretation. But if you're not paying attention, you might miss the real message. Yes. The silent Buddha, the third one, the passive communicator. As the passive communicators, they are the silent heroes who go along with anything and everything. During one of our club meetings, a member willingly took one role offered timer, evaluator, and even the sergeant attempts at the one go. It was later during the casual chat that person overwhelmed said me that it was a great way of learning and without having any conflict and maintaining the harmony. That moment taught me to proactively check in with the team members, ensuring they are comfortable sharing their feelings and also they don't feel bad. Passive communicators are a great team players, but they need encouragement to speak up when it matters. And we should value them. The fourth one, the loudspeaker, the aggressive communicator. On the flip side, we have the aggressive communicators and they are the loudspeakers of every group. At one event, a member insisted that the agenda should be printed in the hard copy and in the exact format, or else it won't work. I'm saying with my experience. Their tone left no room for discussion, and it felt like a suggestion, not like a suggestion, but like a command from Gabbar Singh himself. I was speechless for next 1 minute. But they ensured that why they needed the agenda flawless because they had their learnings. I also learned the importance of maintaining a calm situation to handle such personalities. Aggressive communicators get things done, but their tone can sometimes hurt someone. I kept this in mind when I thought to be an aggressive leader. The balance master, the fifth one, the assertive communicator. And finally, the assertive communicators are the people who strike the perfect balance between clarity and also respect. During one of our contests, a speaker requested extra preparation time, but our audience was growing restless. Balancing both needs a calm announce. Thank you all for your patience. We are ensuring a smooth experience for everyone. The reason was then given to the audience why we took those 2 minutes because that Toastmaster wanted some other time because she had an important call. Being assertive in that moment helped manage expectations without upsetting anyone, and it is, according to me, a golden communication style, a little firmness, a little kindness, and a lot of confidence. The takeaway of me as a Toastmaster, my communication toolkit as a convener was I have dealt with all types of communication and have learned to be direct when decisions are urgent, indirect when I need to build networking, and also have good friends. Passive when listening is the key, aggressive to make a point, and assertive to balance it all. So, my dear Toastmasters and friends, next time you are leading a team, organizing an event, or even negotiating a pizza topping with your family, remember this the magic lies in the style, adapting to that moment, and always striving to connect. This was my experience of all types of communication style. Thank you, and over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rana, for this wonderful speech. I am sure everyone now knows more about communication style. And next, I would like to call upon stage Toastmaster Anu. He would be delivering his icebreaker speech. I still remember my icebreaker speech. The palms get sweaty and it's a nervous feeling, but I assure him that it's a good step forward and it's a nice thing that he's doing it in the first meeting of the year. For that, I would like to call upon stage his evaluator, Toastmaster Kinjal, to read his speech objective.
Sorry, can I just say something, Toastmaster of the Day?
Yeah.
Did you guys see the transitions? Initially, it was blank. I think the green didn't come through. The
Yes,
yellow came
it was
through.
visible. Toastmaster Sudha, it was visible. I think the timer had hidden his camera, but the cards were visible.
There
It was
was
green,
some,
yellow, and then yeah.
I think I saw the screen, but there was no color for a long time. So just wanted to confirm it doesn't happen for the next speaker. That's all. Thank you.
Yeah, no, it was visible.
Yes. So again, I would like to call upon stage Toastmaster Kinjal, who would be evaluating Toastmaster Anup icebreaker speech. So Toastmaster Kinjal, can you please share with us the hit speech objective?
Good morning, fellow Toastmasters, Mumbai speakers, as well as all the Rajkot Toastmasters members, as well as the role players. It's a first meeting of the year, and wish you a very happy new year. May you manifest all your resolutions. And today, Toastmaster Anup, he is a CS, a finance seek, and also a content creator. Wow, amazing. So now today he is going towards his pathway, the level one, first speech, first project, and it is icebreaker. He is going to break his ice and manifest his first speech of the year. All the best to you, Toastmaster Anup, and I'll evaluate him once called upon by the general.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Kinjal. Now, again, I would like to call upon stage Toastmaster Anup, icebreaker speech, introducing Anup to Anup. Introducing Anup to Anup, Toastmaster Anup. All the best.
No, you're not audible.
Sorry.
Now,
Yeah, now yes.
Hi
But
everyone. Hi everyone. First of all, let me say, first delivering my first speech here, I would like to say sorry to everyone for not being so active here. Hi, I am Anup Srivastav. I am 23-year-old company secretary from Mumbai, the city of dreams. While growing up in Mumbai, I have learned two things: to dream big and work hard to achieve that dream. And as I told, as Postmaster Kinjal told, I'm a content creator and a company secretary. My family wanted me to become a cricketer because I was a good in cricket and cricket was a good part of my life. But growing up, I chose the field of law, and I am working as a law corporate lawyer in in a Tata company. But but my passion for numbers and everything, now I have chose to switch my career towards CFA. So soon I'm preparing for CFA as well. And it's my first speech in public speaking, from childhood. I'm delivering my first speech in public. So yeah, I am a little bit nervous, but I am here to learn new things from you guys. And when it comes to my journey, I was not such a good academic student. But after 12th, I don't know how, but I completely switched my career towards studying, and I cleared my company secretary exams in my very first attempt with a Mumbai ranking of 20. And yeah, I am little nerdy type. I'm not so extrovert towards people. I'm an introvert person. Yeah, I love making content creation. I started my journey with Instagram Reels. Now I'm completely switching towards YouTube. It's my New Year resolution. I own a YouTube channel with a research page where I analyze where I analyze corporate world in a storytelling format, and that is the reason I'm here, to improve my storytelling skills and improve my communication skills while delivering speech here. And as I told you guys, I'm so sorry for not being so active here. Yeah, I had my exams, but I have seen the Toastmaster Club speeches. I'm very excited. I'm very much excited to be a part of this club, Mumbai club. Thank you so much for my first. It was my first speech. Over to you.
okay, great speech, Anup. I know it's not a very easy task to deliver your first speech. And I'm sure we know a lot more about you now than we knew. And I hope to see you more in the upcoming segments also. Now, I would like to move on to the next segment of our Toastmaster meeting, which is the impromptu speech section. Because, life often throws us surprises, and how we handle those moments adds the masala to our stories. That's exactly what table topics prepare us for, thinking on our feet and speaking impromptu. For this segment, we have with us someone who loves to watch movies. So let's welcome our table topic master, Toastmaster Abhijit, to lead this exciting segment. Over to you, Toastmaster Abhijit. I think Toastmaster Abhijit, you are on mute. Uh,
Yes. Okay.
Also, sorry, before you start. Uh,
I'm audible.
Yeah, yeah. Yes,
Okay.
now you're audible. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Toastmaster of the day, Prerak. Uh, Good morning, fellow Toastmaster and guest, and Happy New Year to all. Uh, Today it's very cold in Jalandhar, so I'm wearing muffler and jackets. So today I'm going to play a role of table topic master. We all know about the table topic, but for the guest and I will explain again. And we never actually just a minute. We never know when we may be asked a tough question, yeah, either by a supervisor या new crew या any job interview. It is to our benefit to practice impromptu speaking and to be control of the situation even in a job interview. The more we practice this, the better we will get. Table topic enables a member to develop the skill of impromptu in speaking. Table topic help train member to quickly organize and express their thoughts. You can think of the table topic speech as a mini speech with an opening of a body and conclusion. This also provides a speaking opportunity for any members who is not on duty in the meeting agenda. Guests may also participate if they wish. For table topic session, I have a topic for you. You need to speak on that topic. Each speaker is required to speak 1 to 2 minutes, and after 2 minutes 30 seconds we will disqualified, and if below the 1 minute it will disqualified. And for each speaker must be used the word of the day, that is manifest. So Toastmaster Dhawal, uh, did just sorry, can you show the timer cards when we start na? Okay.
When first speaker will start, I will show you the
Okay.
timer cards.
Okay. So now, any volunteer for that first table topic? Yeah, can I select one?
Let's go, Toastmaster Krupesh. He has joined us after months.
Toastmaster?
Krupesh.
Krupesh. Yes. Toastmaster Krupesh.
Yeah.
I have a topics for you. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. When was the last time you tried something new? Toastmaster Krupesh, your table topic is when was the last time you tried something new?
Good morning, all fellow Toastmasters, and wishing you a very happy new year to all of you. And may all your dreams and wishes manifest true in the coming year. That's my wish for you. So I am a book lover, Toastmaster Abhijit, and thanks for this topic. And I read this book called Grit, and it says that you should try a very difficult thing. Uh,
so that you develop your own self confidence and you will understand that the thing you thought is very difficult is not actually very difficult, it is doable. And so I decided to try and learn a foreign language. And I said, I will not choose a simple foreign language, let me choose the most difficult foreign language which looks like difficult. And Chinese and Japanese were two options because the script is very different. They speak in pictures and we are totally clueless about it. So I search about Japanese language training courses nearby Borivali, where our club sits, and I found a good coaching class. I joined Japanese language training session. I used Duolingo for better practice for doing some competition online, and obviously the trainer at the training class taught us every weekend. It gave us homework. I also figured out that whenever I travel to office in the morning and evening, I get 30 minutes time each way, and I can listen to YouTube videos and learn Japanese language there also. So by doing all these activities, I was able to learn Japanese, and I cleared my L5 level, which is the most basic level of Japanese language. So yeah, moral of the story: things are not as difficult as they seem at the start. Over to you, Toastmaster Abhijit.
Wow, you learn Japanese language, and I also learned some languages, but I may start from the English. But it's good you want to learn Japanese languages. So thank you. And next, can I?
Yeah, Toastmaster Abhijit, I would like to attempt for a table topic.
Okay, Toastmaster Mitesh. Okay, I will give you a topic. What is your happiest childhood memory? What makes it so special? Uh, Toastmaster Mitesh, your topic is what is your happiest childhood memory? What makes it so special? Over to you.
Okay. Thank you, Toastmaster Abhijit, for such a creative topic, for such a wonderful topic for me. Okay, good morning, everyone. I'm Toastmaster Mitesh. And if I have to share any of my childhood memory, which is very special to me, I would certainly share my birthday celebration at the age of 10. When I just turned 10, I decided I want to throw a birthday party, and I will call all of my classmates, all my neighbors, all my friends to this party. So that was a wonderful event for me. It was a wonderful moment for me. And it was the very first and the last time that I did that kind of event because I was not into very much of celebration. I'm very much reserved kind of a person. So I like to celebrate everything with my family and with my close ones. But that was a time when I turned 10. I decided, yes, I want to, throw a party, or I just want to have some celebration, or, just fulfill some of my wishes that I want. At that time, like at the age of 10, I was very much fond of like what would I say, um a lot of different things that I want to go on a trip or something. So or maybe I want a different kind of, I don't know, some fancy things. But I think that was the first and the last time when I celebrated my birthday with a lot of a huge crowd. So I think that was a moment that is close to me. So that is from my side. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Toastmaster Mitesh. You're such a so special story you are sharing to us. Thank you. And anyone volunteer? Yeah, I need to take on guest. From who is
Hi,
guest?
I would like to, Abhijit, I would like to give a Toastmasters table topic speech.
Okay, Anup.
Yeah.
Okay, Anup, I have a topic for you.
Okay.
What makes you proud? Anup, your topic is what makes you proud?
Okay, so thank you so much for giving this topic. What makes me proud as of now? I would like to say the day I cleared my CS executive exams with a Mumbai rank 20, because at that moment it was a COVID period, and there were no offline classes and online classes, and the teachers were not able to switch to online. So I prepared my CS examination, the toughest examination, while self learning. So I gave my first ever attempt that time, and I scored something good, some good marks, and I got a Western Region rank 20. So that was the first time I was proud of on myself, and my family was proud of, on myself. Yeah, I would like to say that it was the first time I was proud of myself.
Uh, okay. Thank you, Anup. Nice to hear your opinion, and thank you. So, anyone will
I think
volunteer? Yeah.
yeah, Toastmaster Sudha had raised their hand. Also, Grenadian Toastmaster also has raised their hand.
Okay.
You can take that.
Toastmaster Sudha.
Yes, sir.
Toastmaster Sudha. I have a topic for you. Your topic is when you look into the past, what do you miss the most? Toastmaster Sudha, your topic is when you look into the past, what do you miss the most? Over to you.
Good morning, everyone, fellow Toastmasters, guests, and in particular, my table topics master, Toastmaster Abhijit, all the way from Jalandhar, you said, or Rajkot?
Yes, Jalandhar. I'm
The
in
cold
Jalandhar.
Jalandhar, yeah.
Yes.
Great. So, what is it that I miss the most if I look at my past? I think it's a very, very obvious question, and which has an obvious answer for everyone, and that's my childhood. I think childhood is such a beautiful phase of everyone's lives. And I think we all miss it so much because of the pure innocence, free spiritedness. And also, I think the world is becoming a more complicated place. So, if you really look at your childhood, you think things were much more simpler earlier. And as you grow older, you feel that you're stepping into areas which were more complicated, more troublesome, more pensive, and you feel that childhood was just a comfort zone which we all enjoyed. Now, starting from school, wherein I think we had some amazing teachers, amazing school activities which were pure out in the outdoor, not like sitting in the indoor and doing activities. So we grew up in a world where we didn't have anything other than nature, outdoor, and bonding with physical human beings. So I feel that I really miss that part now. Look at us. It's a Sunday morning. We are all getting connected, but through a laptop, and we're trying to make this happen. Yes, it's a good thing that I'm connecting with a friend in Rajkot or Jalandhar. It's great. But where's the feel and touch? And the other thing is festivities. I think the festivities were very different when we were children because we really believed in visiting families, keeping up the culture, doing things which make the festival important and relevant to our lives. So that's something I really miss today. And the most important part I miss is walking. I think today walking is a milestone, but walking was very effortless in those days. Apart from that, I miss the more freedom that we had. With that, I would like to hand it over to the table topics master. Thank you.
Okay. Yes, I also miss the our festival when I am child. I am so excited about the festival. Right now we have less time to enjoy the festival because I am living in Jalandhar. My hometown is Bihar, Patna, Hajipur. That's why. So nice to hear you. Thank you. And anyone?
Toastmaster Shubhayan.
Toastmaster Subhan. Okay. Toastmaster Subhan, I have a topic for you. What is your greatest skill? Toastmaster Subhan, your topic is what is your greatest skill? Can you brief it? What is your greatest skill?
Good morning, everyone. When asked about my greatest skill, I don't think I have any specific talent or achievement but rather an ability. I'd like to say that my greatest skill is my ability to adapt. So, in a world that is constantly changing, adaptability is a key to thriving in any environment, especially here in West Bengal, a place where tradition meets transformation in almost every single corner, in every single street. For me, adaptability manifests itself in how we adjust to the uniqueness of life around us. Whether we are navigating through the streets of the city, understanding the diverse cultures of the state, or even embracing new technology and work practices, it is our ability to keep adapting that truly sets us apart. And it is because we as a race, that is human beings as a race, has been adapting for several centuries, that we have still survived and are a thriving race currently. So if I could take a page out of anyone's book, I would say that it's not just about technical skills and knowledge, but it's about learning from every single experience out there. And when you learn, every single tidbit of knowledge that you learn helps you adapt. And every single adaptation that you make helps you grow into a better you for tomorrow. Back to you, table topic master.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sufyan, to share your opinion on your skills and describe very well. So, Toastmaster of the Preran, we have a time. Yeah, okay, we
Yes,
can.
yes, we have around 10 minutes, so we can take 2, 3 more to do that.
Okay. So, anyone volunteer?
I can go.
Okay, Sergeant TM Aditya. Just Toastmaster Aditya, I have a topic for you. How have you changed in the last 5 years? How have you changed in the last 5 years, Toastmaster Aditya?
Thank you, Toastmaster Abhijit, and hello everyone. The topic you gave me, so if we talk about last 5 years, it was a transition period from when I entered my engineering college and the days today where I'm a working professional. So that's the journey of 5 years. So it has been a tumultuous ride from getting into engineering, thinking what it might be, but then a Mythbuster comes up. You got to know that no, it's totally different. It's not what you thought about, and then you adapt to it. You take some time to adapt, and then comes COVID when you was just started adapting. Then you start adapting to a new normal, online coaching, because up until then I don't think so I had ever attended any lecture online. The only time I started learning on YouTube as well was during COVID. That transition period happened. And then we were, all of us in my batch, we were so thrilled. Oh no, all of our engineering is going to go online. We'll have online exams, we'll score good. Then comes again, once again, a surprise comes up that last semester exams will be offline. Just a couple of months before the exam, again, we have to adapt. And at that time, I somehow knew I had to score like a 9 CGPA in order to keep my average CGPA on a particular threshold. So that was another challenge. I adapted to that. Then came in the working professional journey. You first enter the corporate for the first time. You're like a clay that needs to be molded. And fortunately, I had very good managers, a very good team leader. I got various opportunities. Again, it was a journey of adapting to the situation. So I've seen many versions of myself over the last 5 years, but every time I saw it, the one thing that I can vouch for is the ability to adapt. That's what stands out. That's all. Thank you.
Yes. Okay, TM nice to hear you. Actually, we all have a change in 5 years that digital online system and online studies. I have also learned on when I after the completion of BTech, I was also learning on the YouTubes and other channels and other websites for the our own job profiles. So thank you. And anyone and volunteer for the table topic?
I can go next. Table topic master RTC.
Okay, Prerak. I will give you a topic. Toastmaster of the day, Prerak, your topic is what do you imagine yourself doing 10 years from now? Your topic is what do you imagine yourself doing 10 years from now?
Thank you, Toastmaster Abhijit. 10 years from now, I think that's a very big time frame, and it's very difficult to predict how things are going to be. Now, professionally, I would like to see myself in different settings. Right now, I'm working in PNB MetLife, as Dhaval mentioned, but I would like to change that. I would like to get into some startup or start my entrepreneurial journey, and that's the professional part. But I think that only a part of my life. The major part, which I feel is the bigger part, is the personal achievement or personal growth that I would like to envision myself. And I am manifesting it out from now only. So, in personal life, I would like to become more self aware about things that I like to do, things that I don't like. Like moving to Bombay was a big decision for me. And here, after moving to Bombay, I have started realizing that there are certain things about myself that I did not know. Uh, and as Toastmaster Aditya also mentioned in his speech, in 5 years only we change so much as a human that we grow a lot and we change a lot. That's why I want to become more self-aware. I want to be more happy and I want to be content with whoever I am. I might not be able to start any entrepreneurial journey. I might start to like corporate more. So that's something that I want to be an open book in that aspect or in any aspect for the matter, so that I become a better human being, a more happy and a peaceful guy. Thank you. Over to you, Toastmaster.
Yes, thank you, Prerak. Yes, you're absolutely right. After 10 years, many things changed. So now I am concluding the table topic session. So can you, Toastmaster Dhaval?
If you have one more topic, we can take up Mohil Mehta. Mohil Mehta, if you
Yes,
want to speak.
yes, we can.
Yeah. Hello.
Mohil, Toastmaster Mohil. Yes, I have a topic for you, Toastmaster Mohil. What makes a person beautiful? Toastmaster Mohil, your topic is what makes a person beautiful?
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Abhijit, for giving me this topic. I think now I'm really confused. As this topic is kind of, don't know what to say, but I will try my best. I think what makes a person beautiful is how he behaves with everyone. Because every now and then we need to be kind with each other. Because this is the times where everyone, if you're going to the streets and anywhere, everyone, you see people are fighting with very small things. But they don't have the humanity is currently, you can see there's nowhere people are kind to each other. So as because when I'm currently in Rajkot, I have seen so many instances where people just for the small things, it's very small things, they fight with each other and they quarrel with each other with the small things. Even in the corporate world, when I'm working, there are so many things which is not currently going well. So I think what makes a person beautiful as per the topic is, for me, is to be kind with each other, because you never know what the other person might be going on, what is their life. So I think being kind is what makes a person beautiful, according to me. Over to you, Toastmaster Abhijit.
Yes, Toastmaster Mohil, absolutely right. The kindness of the person is the also makes a person beautiful. So, and I'm going to conclude the table topic session. So, table topic, Toastmaster Dhaval, did all of our participants qualified?
Yes, Toastmaster Abhijit, all of this participants, that is almost 8 of them have been qualified for the voting.
Okay. Toastmaster Subyan, did all our speaker use the word of the day?
No, not everyone. I can confirm that only Toastmaster Groupesh has used it in his speech so far.
Okay. So now we are going for voting or not today?
We will take
Yes,
it.
Toastmaster Abhijit, we will do the polls at the end of the meeting
Okay.
with all
So
the speakers and role players.
okay. So over to you, Toastmaster of the day, Prerak. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Toastmaster, Table Topic Master, Toastmaster Abhijit. We had wonderful topic. I am sure everyone would second me on that. Uh, the topics were very thought provoking and beautiful in their own sense. So, with that said, I would like to move on to the next segment. Actually, before we move on to the next segment, I remember asking you all a question about what is the part of the story that you are most proud of so far. But looking retrospectively, it's just one part of the equation. We should always plan for the future. So I would like to invite some of you guys to hear about what do you plan to do in the future to make your story more exciting or fulfilling. So do we have any volunteers for that? Okay, I'll pick someone. Mitesh, would you like to talk about what you plan to do in future to make your story more exciting?
Yeah, sure, Toastmaster Prerak. Okay, so if I have to share my story and what would I do to define my story and direct my story in the future, I think that it's all about learning. I've always considered myself as a learner. Because when you see the world in a very like when you start seeing the world, when you start going out and explore different things, experience different things, you understand that there are a lot of things to learn, there are a lot of things to understand, and build different skills. So I believe, yes, I will focus on consistent learning in the future to define my story, to create different stories in my learning journey. So that is what my plan that is my future plan to develop my story. Yeah.
I think that's a brilliant thing because learning is something that is very important and that's how you grow. So yeah, nice of you to think like that. Anyone else who would like to come up? Toastmaster Sudha, would you like to share?
Yeah, sure. What is your question?
Yeah. So my question was, what is the one thing that you would like to do right now, or would you like to change about your life to make your story more exciting in the future?
Yeah, thank you so much, Toastmaster of the Day, for that wonderful introspective question. I've asked this question a lot to myself. I've also been eternally grateful for a lot of opportunities that have come across my way, and I've been able to do a lot of things. But yes, I think the cardiogram, when it's flat, is not a great life. You need to have an up and down in your cardiogram to know that you're alive and kicking. So for me, I think the same is true, and I think if I have to make my story more interesting going forward, the most important thing I believe is to give back to the society what I have been able to get from people. So I have already started engaging in a few of those activities. I do educate certain people, certain households, kids to be able to follow a professional career. So a chartered accountancy and an engineering background, when the child wants to do it. I mean, we have a forum where we evaluate the child and see whether we can help them in some manner, either fully for the whole program or partly divided by others. So that is something which I wish to continue. Education is the most important tool for any person to succeed in their life. And it's like, you teach a person to fish is better than catching fish for a person. So I believe in that, and I think I'm doing that. I want to do more of it, but I'm also busy with my own life, so I don't get that much time, to be very honest, to do it. And of course, Toastmasters is also a part of my life, so that also brings a lot of time challenge. But yes, that will be the change of my story when I do more of this, and I think I add value to more people's lives, the ones around me. I'm not trying to change the world, but at least the people who are around me, a little bit, small steps will make the world a better place. That's what I believe in. Thank you.
Yes, definitely. The small step that we are taking will have, I think, multifold benefit, and I'm sure you would get more time. And it's very inspiring, actually. It's very inspiring to think about that. Then next, I would like Aditya. Would you want to go? I think you raised your hand.
After Sudha ma'am spoke such a nice
Yes.
plan, I don't feel like talking about mine. I feel I'm very selfish.
Don't worry, there's an age difference between me and you. So when you reach there and you have more gray hair, then you'll start speaking like me. Don't worry.
Absolutely. So yes, Toastmaster Prerak, thank you for giving me the opportunity. What I feel, let me start with Instagram reel that I saw, which said the most dangerous people are the ones who are lazy ambitious, and I felt a little attacked at that time, because I like, oh no, that's me. So going forward, I think everyone, I think here can agree and feel relatable to this, that we have many plans. We want to read, we want to focus on our health. Many of us have those resolutions, but what hinders us is the procrastination we do. And until and unless we counter that, we're not able to take the first step. As I said, I woke up late on the 1st of Jan. So ideally the step should have been, oh no, I'll wake up early on the 1st of Jan. So at least as a symbol. But again, procrastination pulls you back. So that's something I feel. Procrastination is the, I think I don't know much about history or about old people. Somehow they seem to have carried their way through very easily. I don't see my parents ever talking about, no, I used to procrastinate. But I'm like, in this generation, I see everyone here procrastinating. So that's something I feel me, and I think most of us in our generation need to work upon going forward in life. Yeah. Thank you, Toastmaster Prayer.
Yes, I think yes, a lot of us have to work on that, and I think a lot of us have resolution, New Year resolution related to that as well. With that, Toastmaster Kinjal, I saw your hand raised as well. Do you want to speak?
Yes, thank you,
Yeah.
Toastmaster of the day. My resolution, but I would like to share an incident which I would love to inculcate in my story. I was reading a book. It is one of the incident from the book itself. So it's something like that. There is a jet air where the pilot was flying, and it was fueled with the other fuel other than gasoline into it, and they had to crash down. And the pilot was so angry and frustrated, but still he let go that person, and without, instead of criticizing that person, he said that it's fine, I can understand you didn't do it by yours, it was not your intention to do that. Instead, you are so sorry for doing so. Now I would love to continue to go with my F51, and you refill my fuel on that, but I know you'll not repeat your mistake. So what I learned is, instead of criticizing it gives the feeling to the person that they also start doing the same. So let's stop that channel, and I believe that what goes around comes around. So instead of criticizing, let's motivate and make a change of change. That's what I learned from the book, as well as I would like to implement in my new year story that will add cherry on the cake for my story. Thank you, and over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Kinjal. It's a very beautiful story. We all are such good storytellers, I feel. Uh, so I would want to hear more of you, but we are running behind time, so I will not take much of that. And I would like to hand over to the stage to our Toastmaster Sudha for the next round, because every author also has to revise their draft to improve their story. In Toastmaster, we rely on feedback to refine our skills. And one of the most inspiring and energetic Toastmaster I've come across, Toastmaster Sudha, will guide us through the evaluation segment. And we will reflect on today's performance and we'll learn how to grow. So over to you, Toastmaster Sudha.
Thank you so much for your kind words, Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Prerak. Really nice to see you taking this role and also doing it so seamlessly and with so much of passion and energy. Kudos to you. Yes, we missed you for some time on the stage. So with that, I will be happy to take over the general evaluator role today. And as they say, evaluation is the breakfast of the champions. How many Toastmasters meetings have you gone and you have not heard this statement being said? Can you guys raise your hands? No. So you'll seem to be smirking about it, which means I'm telling you something which you already know. But what about this extended part of the proverb, which I have added? And it's the desert of the brave. So I personally believe that evaluation is the desert of the brave. It is for that person to take the evaluation constructively, even if it means exposing certain shortcomings which you have for making a better version of yourself. So it is a very honorary role that a general evaluator takes on, but you sometimes have to do few things which may not be appreciated. But I will do my best to make sure that it is pleasant. And like somebody today had made a speech about being a balanced communicator or balanced leadership style, I'll try to be assertive and try to make sure that I give something in return. With that, in Toastmasters, for the newcomers, I would like to say that the general evaluation session is divided into three parts. The first is the evaluation of the speeches which we have heard right now. Then we will be taking the report from the timers and the R counters who have made sure that they also make notes of the various attempts of improvement which can be incorporated in your performance today. And then lastly, I will also be adding my own feedback on how the meeting has been conducted and see how we can try and improvise the same. So with that, I would like to start with my first part of the evaluation session. But before that, I'd like to call upon the timer to just give guidelines for the evaluation speeches, please. Over to you.
Thank you, General Evaluator, Toastmaster Sudha. So, yes, we have often heard this word. There's feedback is the, sorry, yes, feedback is the breakfast for the champions. But I have heard this for the first time, that is desert for the brave. I will be using it in my upcoming meetings for sure. Thank you. So for evaluation, the ideal time is 2 to 3 minutes. At 2 minutes, I will be showing a green card. At 2.30 minutes, I would be showing a yellow card. And at the 3 minutes, I would be showing a red card till your speech concludes. I would request to please pin my screen so that you can be alerted about your timings of your speech. Thank you, and over to the general evaluator.
Thank you. With that, I would like to call upon the, can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yes, you're audible.
Yeah. with that, I would like to call upon the first evaluator of today's session, who will be evaluating Toastmaster Rena's speech in that order. And it is Toastmaster.
Toastmaster
Sorry.
Karthik.
Yes, Toastmaster Karthik. Where is Karthik? Hi,
Hey.
Karthik. Okay, hi. You just disappeared and you came back. Okay, over to you, Toastmaster Karthik, for the evaluation of our Toastmaster Rena's speech.
Thank you. Thank you so much, General Editor. Can I just check the timer card if it's blue right now, or what's the color right now? All right, now it's turning green, yellow, red. Thank you. Thank you so much, Dr. All right, we'll be starting now. So, good morning and a happy new year to all my fellow Toastmasters and the guest here, and special hi to Toastmaster Rena. First of all, I thought the title was half, I think it was missing something. Word to Excel to PowerPoint. Then I remember, no, it's not a Microsoft product presentation. But congratulations on attempting your level 2 project 2 speech. And I must say, you did very well, very well. And it was a fantastic speech. You started with the speech with a question, which is the one of the right way to start a speech that can grab the attention of the audience. That yeah, this is for me. And then the next step was your personal anecdotes, your personal story that you have experienced in a Toastmaster event. That makes us that this is not just a written story or something from the internet, from the chat GPT, but this is from you, from bottom of your heart. And that makes the speech, the story, very beautiful and very connecting. So kudos on that. Then, of course, your voice was very clear, the vocal tone, your confidence was coming out of the screen. And yes, you were very comfortable by speaking to the audience. I must say, that I would like to take a page from your creative writing and implement in my storytelling, because you have used so many beautiful words, so many beautiful phrases, and there was a connection or connecting points which were very relatable to us, like Sas Bahu, Babuji, and Buddha, and the Gabbar Singh as well. So fantastic writing on that, very well script. As you already mentioned that there are harmony and chaos, so I find so many harmony in your speech, but definitely without the chaos it's not complete. So let me tell you from my side, in my opinion, what are the things you can do better to make this speech from this to next level. The first thing was the gestures and the eye contact. I definitely recommend you give your speech just like this, standing, so it will be much easier for us to experience what you have experienced in your past with your hands out there on the screen and at least showing your torso. So it will be much easier for us. Then the eye contact. I know this is the Zoom and it's quite difficult, but now since 2020, it's been 5 years now. I highly recommend to look at the camera. So this is I'm looking at the camera, and this is I'm looking at something else or reading something else or going to the through the chat or watching me. So make sure you look at the camera throughout the speech. This will make a good impact. In the voice modulation, you mentioned in a person with Gabbar communication style, you can have enacted that. I need this agenda as it is, and then I was speechless. So this is the tone modality can be implemented in your speech, and then you can have use the stage as well, enacting a person or a character, and then reacting yourself in a different way. So all in all, a very well crafted speech. With few of suggestions like body language and eye contact, you could make this to a next level. And all the best to you. Thank you so much. Back to you, General Evaluator.
Wow, let's all put our hands together and congratulate Karthik for such a crispy evaluation and all well rendered, with all the points to be taken home for Rena to be a better speaker and also delivered standing. Kudos to that. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Karthik. With that, I would like to move on to the next evaluator, which is Toastmaster Kinjal, for our own icebreaker given by Toastmaster Anup. Just before you do that, can we all just please do the honors of standing up and congratulating Toastmaster Anup? Because that is usually the tradition that we follow. Please get up. Anup, where are you?
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Great. Congratulations for making
Thank
your
you.
first step towards
Thank you.
becoming a Toastmaster and an effective public speaker. With
Thank
that, now, Toastmaster Kinjal, over to you to deliver the evaluation for Toastmaster Anup's speech. Thank you.
Can I have the timer screen pinned? Okay. Can I see the flipping of the cards too? Dhaval? Thank you. It's visible. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters, once again, and kudos to Toastmaster Anup for the first speech. The title, Anup with Anup, was very interesting when I got it from Toastmaster Aditya yesterday. Wow. You had passed a journey. Now I can see I was able to feel, and you took me 3 years back when I gave my first icebreaker when it was being, said or told by Toastmaster Karthik that you have to deliver icebreakers tomorrow. And I was as nervous as you are, and it did connect me very well. Again, the second point you took to your journey when you were not so good at your academics, and then you started your journey after 12th, you became so serious and you achieved the company secretary degree in your career. Also, very good cricketer. I love cricket, actually playing and watching cricket. So, this all did relate with all of us. So, that is what I loved about your story. Now, again, that the thing which I loved more was your journey of from Instagram, and now you're moving towards your YouTube channel as a content creator. Wow, that is a really great thought. So, as you started your speech, I would like to add a few recommendations that you can take along and grow as a speaker, a storyteller. So, first, what I'd like to recommend is started by saying, I am quite nervous. I'm nervous. We understand your first speech, but it would be like Anup meets Anup. That will give you a relief and a nervousness to be relieved from yourself, and you would be able to deliver much better. Second thing, which I was looking into your story as Anup with Anup, was some few incidents from your academics as well as for your journey from Instagram or how you got inspired to be a content creator. And third recommendation, which I would like to add, that is you can have a bit of eye contact that would add a cherry on the cake. Overall, your icebreaker was quite inspiring to me as well, and all the very best that you inculcate your journey for YouTube channel as a storyteller, and all the best for your learnings in Toastmasters journey. Thank you, and over to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Kinjal. Let's all put our hands together and congratulate Toastmaster Kinjal for taking a page of her book and learnings to be able to cast the learnings onto our very new speaker, Toastmaster Anup. How she felt as an icebreaker speaker to what she is narrating today as an evaluator. Great job. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Kinjal. With that, I would like to call upon the timer to just confirm that we have met the guidelines of requirement, please.
Yes,
Have
both
both.
speakers are being qualified.
Okay.
Kinjal took around 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and Karthik took around 3 minutes 21 seconds.
Okay, perfect. With that, now I would like to call upon our grammarian to table the grammarian report for the benefit of all the members. Thank you.
Thank you, General Evaluator. Good afternoon, everyone. So it was a pleasure to share my observations from today's sessions. So I'm going to begin with the word of the day, which has been used quite extensively throughout the entire meeting, with the Toastmaster of the day Toastmaster Prerak using it twice, once during his Toastmaster of the Day proceedings and once during his table topic speech. The R counter, Toastmaster Bhargav used it once. Toastmaster Kinjal used it twice. Toastmaster Krupesh used it once. So well done to everyone who has incorporated the word of the day successfully in your speech. Now, moving on to the phrase of the day, I did notice Toastmaster Sudha and Toastmaster Karthik right now in the general evaluation session using it. So it definitely added a good spice to their sentences. So again, hats off to both of you. Now, moving on to a few common language mistakes that I noticed throughout the meeting. So starting off, I didn't went to play cricket. So this is basically an incorrect usage of grammar. There's a subject verb error. It should be I didn't go to play cricket. Everyone is doing good. Ideally, this should be everyone is doing well because well refers to someone's condition, but good is actually a noun. Then, while delivering a speech, there was a missing article. The person who said it mentioned it as while delivering speech. There should be an so there is an article missing in that phrase. Developing your own self confidence. I felt that this is a bit redundant because when you say self confidence, you are referring to yourself. So there is no need to add the words your and own. So you can just simply say develop self confidence. Then another usage which I felt could have been better, very small things. A better choice of words would have been trivial, for example. Now, finally, moving on to the last phase of my report, the excellent uses of words and phrases that I have been noting. Ignite your passion, melodious Bollywood duet, setting boundaries, silent Buddha, alive and kicking, cherry on the cake. These were some great phrases that I heard, and they added a very delightful note to everyone's speeches. Now, moving on to some great words which stood out: passive, aggressive, assertive. These were all used in one of the prepared speeches. Introspective, retrospect, multifold, procrastination. Again, great words which carry out a lot of meanings. And yeah, that brings an end to my grammarian's report, handing the stage back to the general evaluator.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Shubhayan. I really want to know a little bit about yourself. I mean, do you, what's your profession? What do you do for, yeah.
I'm a corporate communications professional at Reliance Industries.
Great. Yeah, I knew that it's up your sleeve in terms of the grammar, English usage. I could find that resonance with me because I generally feel that we have forgotten or rather we become more tolerant to English as a language. And if
Yeah.
you've really learned it from, like I've been to a convent school and I remember we used to be pulled up for things
Yes.
so minor that when I come to certain forums, I feel that we become acceptable to a lot of things. But having said that, I think we need grammarians like you to make sure that we come back to line and make sure that we attempt. There's nothing wrong. We all come from different backgrounds. But to try and reach there, we need such good criticism. Good. Thank you.
Thank
With
you.
that, I would like to move on to the our counter report, please.
Thank you, General Evaluator Toastmaster Sudha. It feels like enormous energy when we do the joint meeting, but it equally becomes little difficult to counting the hours and phrases for everyone. But it's really an opportunity to sharpen our skill when we land up into such challenges. So we always should keep on evolving. I try my level best, and I think that my report is manifested. I'll go with the details. Toastmaster Prerak, Toastmaster Mitesh, and Toastmaster Table Topic Master Toastmaster Abhijit. These three people, I would say there has been the more number of hours, and I would encourage you to go through the YouTube link, your own video, and work on your hours, because it's more in number. So I stopped counting. So I encourage you to work on your accountings. Rest, I have scattered into 3 plus, 5 plus accounting for the remaining people. The Toastmaster Dhaval Lotia, 3 hours, 2 hour. Toastmaster Aditya, 1 hour, 1 hour. Toastmaster Krupesh, 1 hour. Toastmaster Karthik, 5 plus. Toastmaster Sudha, 3 plus. Toastmaster Mohil, 2. Toastmaster Mitesh, 3 hours. Toastmaster Kinjal, 3 plus hours. These were the report of crunch sounds, and here is the report of phrase sounds. Sorry, before concluding the counting report, Toastmaster Bhargav 5 plus hours. Now it's a report of the phrase sounds. Toastmaster Aditya 1 and Toastmaster Dhaval 1 and additional and. Especially, I really encourage the energy and the especially the Mumbai club encourages the new Toastmasters. I really like the energy, and this is my detailed report for Toastmaster Anu. Despite of he's good in not having used of crunch sounds, but he's using a frequent repetitive phrases. He used 3 like. He used I am many times. He used but 3 plus times, and sorry twice. Here is my report, as well as I would like to share something about some tricks about how we can. There is a blind spot in our counting. Sometimes we are not using and repeat crunch sounds or phrases, but sometimes when we use some words, we extend that word. For example, like but so that is joined with the words. I would share an idea. When you land up into such situation that you don't know the next sentence what to speak, you can extend your last word and you can slow down your last sentence. For example, I would like to manifest into such situation where I feel. So you can emphasize more on the sentence and you can slow down your tone so that you don't need to add any accounting. And this way, simultaneously, you can grab the attention of the speaker. So that's what all about my report. Over to General Evaluator Toastmaster Sudha. Thank you very much.
Let's all put our hands together to appreciate Toastmaster Bhargav for making it such a detailed report and also giving some hacks for us to follow so that we don't become the victims of our counter reports. So thank you so much, Toastmaster Bhargav, for that. And I really appreciate you taking the trouble of giving the special feedback to the icebreaker. So that is also well noticed and observed and complimented. Thank you so much. With that, now I would go to the third part of the general evaluation session, and which is going to be my observations, my humble observations about how this meeting has gone. The meeting room opened about 6 minutes before time, which was perfect. And I saw that there were already about 7 members logged in and waiting to start the meeting, which is kudos to that. It is a collaborative session. It is a session of a joint effort by 2 clubs. And I could see that very evident. We had people from Rajkot Toastmasters Club already logged in, along with Mumbai speakers members also there. So I thought I really wanted to know what happened behind the stage, because you guys were pretty seamless in terms of your implementation and assignment of duties. So I felt that it was a very good show being staged by two clubs which were distant wise, they were away from each other. So kudos to that. Please congratulate and tap yourself to the back, because whoever has been responsible for this has done a great job. With that, we started with the SA meeting, SA addressal, and that was full of energy. And we felt that the meeting was going to be a unique one with the energies that we were expecting from the different role players that would be witnessed for each one of us, because we are seeing somebody outside the club. And then we had the president of Rajkot Toastmaster Club, Mr. Dhaval. Sorry if I don't get your name right. I'm using it for the first time. So, Mr. Dhaval, Toastmaster Dhaval, you were excellent in cracking jokes, setting the tone right, and also making people comfortable with each other. You had a pleasant face, you smiled, and everyone was at ease when you took on the stage. So great job on that. With that, you welcome the guests, which was also very comforting. And you went on with the business, introducing the Toastmaster of the Day. Toastmaster of the Day was Toastmaster Prerak, who is from Mumbai Speakers. And yes, I will always remember him because before he gave a speech, he was a role player to one of our contests. So I felt that he knew the crux of what Toastmasters can do from day one. And so I know where the learning comes from, because he directly dived into the contest environment. And so he knows how it's all done, and he is easily fitted into the Toastmasters role. Though I would really like to see him more often taking the stage to give more speeches. But that's okay. It will happen with time. So kudos to that. And you had something about write your own story, so personal, right? And so and this is the forum where we share all our weaknesses, all our personal difficulties, challenges, and we get people to hear it, right? So and also congratulate it, appreciate it, motivate you, and also give a feedback. So wonderful topic chosen for write your own story. And you did it in a beautiful way, giving the stage to each and everyone at different stages of your meeting to make sure that everyone got a chance to speak. So kudos to that. Just one thing, Prerak, I would have expected, which of course, this is your first Toastmaster of the day, so I don't expect you to get into the improvement part, but just a suggestion going forward, bring your own element also into the Toastmaster of the day, because it's about you. It's about you wanting to write your own story is a theme which you want to bring to the members. What triggered you to think of that? What is the reason that you felt that this would make a difference to a person's life? Maybe narrate your own story, get it from sources as to what is the effectiveness of storytelling in our lives. Today, people conduct a lot of mentoring sessions, coaching sessions about how writing your own story, the catharsis of bringing up all the events that one person has gone through becomes a cleansing effect for a lot of people to become and transform themselves into new individuals. Something like that. You could have kind of brought that analogy also with it, so that people also see some strength in why you were so convinced about having this as a theme. So kudos to that. And now then we went on to the speeches. I do have to, Anup, are you there?
Yes, ma'am, I'm there.
Yeah, but I can't see you. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Great. So Anup, congratulations on your first speech. You were amazing, as I would say. There's one thing which I want to tell you and any newcomer who comes to Toastmasters. Just go for it. Don't meet the camera, meet the people's eyes. That's the most important thing that you have to learn. Don't look down. Don't look down at all. This is a forum for you to look up, meet the camera, meet the people, and go brave with it. It's your first speech. There's a little bit of that nervousness which definitely comes into play, but I think the more you get out of that forum will be better for you, because this is the only platform which will not judge you. So go for it. We are all in the same boat at different stages and levels. We are all struggling with the same problem. So I think just go for it. Second, you were very short. You wanted to get away from the stage quickly. Is it khatam ho gaya? Mere ko jana hai, bhagna hai. So that's another thing which I would say as a new speaker. The more you're on the stage, the more is when you're going to learn a lot of things. So don't try to seize the moment and don't run away from the situation. Apart from that, you were excellent in capitalizing your journey so far, and congratulations for your CS achievement. We will always remember that associated with you, which made you and your family proud. Thank you. With that, the second speaker, Rena, Toastmaster Rena. Toastmaster Rena, are you there? I'm not seeing you, but Toastmaster Rena, are you there? I think she's away
Yes,
from.
yes, I'm here. Yes, sir, I'm here.
Okay. So I just wanted to tell you, you had a wonderfully crafted speech as well, with a lot of humor, a lot of sarcasm, and also your facial expressions were very delightful for us to bring a small smile to our face all the time. You were using those phrases and those words, which, kind of just felt, this sounds very familiar, like starting from the boss to the gabbar to the husband's, um, uh, that you don't want a gift, and those instances were very funny. Have you participated in a humorous contest?
Yes, yes.
Yes, so I think you're a good candidate for that for sure. So did you
Thank you
win it
so
as
much.
well?
Sorry?
Did you win it as well?
No, hoping for that.
Yes, yes, definitely. I think you have all the masala which takes to make a good humorous speaker.
Thank
So
you.
go for it. Thank you so much for sharing your thoughts on the speech. With that, I think we moved on to the evaluation session, which was conducted by Toastmaster Karthik, which I did already congratulate Karthik for making it as crisp as possible, and Toastmaster Kinjal as well in terms of narrating her own experience to motivate the icebreaker icebreaker speaker as well. So in all, we had a wonderful speech. And then, of course, I didn't mention about the table topics master. The table topics master was a person who was freezing in the cold in Jalandhar, but he warmed us with all the contents that he was bringing to the stage. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Abhijit. And you had your topics which were very close to the art. You always, I felt there was something very personal about it, which is something I really liked. I just feel there was one thing which you could have improved, is trying to keep the topics connected to the topic of the Toastmaster of the day. If you would have done that, then people would have had the same thought going through the Toastmaster session along with your table topics, and it would kind of sync, rather than you get into one mode and you get out of another mode and start thinking. So that could have been the only thing, but you had 8 speakers who came ahead and enjoyed taking the stage with all your topics. So kudos to that. Send some cold to Bombay as well, yeah. Please, you guys are real fortunate. We might get jealous of you sitting in this cold. We sit here and still our fan and ACs are on some places as well. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Abhijit. With that, the last few pointers in terms of how I would feel that this meeting could have improved. I mean, it was already a great meeting. There's nothing much we can do, but I think we have few pointers which I think we could have improved if you really look at the Toastmasters curriculum in the sense, yeah. So the order of speaking should have been first the icebreaker, and then the second should have been the L2P2 speech. So generally in Toastmasters, we respect the icebreakers to take the first order and then come. So it should have been Anup and then it should have been Rena. So that was one thing which I felt in the agenda. The second was, of course, I did already point out in terms of standing and applauding the icebreaker. It is a part of the Toastmaster of the day to remember to be able to include that in the agenda, or at least a mind note that you encourage them to stand, because it's a big step. One, they have taken the membership, they have come onto the stage and given the first speech and also opened up themselves to all of us. So we all have to appreciate that. The second, the other few suggestions are that for the Toastmaster of the Table Topics Master, you had a script wherein you were talking about what the Table Topics Master is supposed to do. Table Topics is about spontaneity and trying to be a little free-spirited in your thought. I would encourage you, if this is your first one, it's fine, but encourage you in the next few roles that try to bring your own essence to it. Don't need to read it directly from the script, because the script is very monotonous and we know the script very well. When you are reading it, we could understand you're reading it from the script. So try to bring your own relevance in terms of why table topics is important in our lives. So that could be one suggestion. The timing guidelines were, I don't remember if I'm wrong, but I didn't see the timing guidelines were announced for the new speeches. That is the 5 to 7 and the 4 to 6. I don't remember that that was announced at the beginning of the um,
Timing
prepared.
guidelines was announced, but unfortunately, I was not aware of this icebreaker speech. So,
Yeah, so 4 to 6 and 5 to 7.
5 to 7 has
That
been
was,
announced, but I was
yeah.
not aware of to icebreaker.
No worries. So that was another observation. The other thing which I felt that we read the objectives of the icebreaker session? I don't think we read the objectives. The evaluators were called, but the evaluators didn't read the objectives of the speech. For the L2P2 it was read, but I think for the icebreaker we had not read. That's what I remember. So I think it's important. Though in Toastmasters, if we have two people doing icebreakers, we don't need to repeat the reading the objectives. But if it's one, we have to read the objectives for the benefit of the newcomers, basically, so they know what is really expected from the speech. The other thing which I feel is that being an online mode, when we are giving the evaluation, we should have three windows being highlighted as much as possible: the speaker, the timer, and the evaluator. So in that sense, we know what we are looking at, because the speaker is not there, the evaluator is there, and the timer is there. But I think getting the reaction enforced on the speaker will be a good practice for us to be in the moment and enjoy the Toastmaster experience, which we are all here for. Other than that, I didn't find anything different that I would like to point out, which the grammarian, the R counter, and also the timing guidelines and all the evaluators have pointed out. So it was a great meeting. I feel that we should do this more often. By the way, who's your area director, if I may ask? Who's your director?
Madhuri Vadari.
Madhuri. Oh yeah, Madhuri. Okay, yeah, fine. Because we all had met in um, uh, recently for the DOTP, so I know most of the area directors. So I just wanted to know who is it. Okay, great. Thank you so much. With that, I would like to congratulate all of you for a wonderful joint meeting, and let's do it more often. With that, I'd like to hand it over to the Toastmaster of the day. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Sudha, for the brilliant evaluation. I think we all have noted down the observation, and we would work on that to refine our skills. First of all, I would like to announce that the polls have been messaged in chat. So I would encourage everyone to vote for the winner. Okay, and with that, I would start with my closing remark. And as we wrap today's meeting, I want everyone to leave with a thought. Life is a story, and each of us are the author. Thinking of life as a story helps us appreciate the highs, the lows, and the lessons and the victory. So we should always, take some time to think about it. And as we read today, we should consider how we want to write our next chapter. And the best part about life and a story is that we are in the control of the pen. And it's never too late to change the story. With that said, I want to thank all the role players, the speakers, the guests who made this meeting inspiring and memorable. And here's to a year of bold decisions, creative chapters, and unforgettable stories for all of us. It was a very nice collaborative meeting, and I enjoyed a lot. With that, I would like to hand over the stage to the presiding officer, Toastmaster Dhawan.
Thank you, Toastmaster Prerak, the Toastmaster of the day. This joint meeting always gives an opportunity to learn new ways of exploring the Toastmasters. We have done many joint meetings with our G-Doyens as well as HCTC. But this Mumbai Speakers Toastmaster clubs, especially the Toastmaster Shweta, the has given a lot of feedbacks as well as the observations were quite good, which will really help us in order to be a great or efficient club. We might be missing out in many of those parts because we are not aware how different things are being taken up by the different clubs. So this is an opportunity for us to have a collaborate meet and to learn new things from the new clubs. Thank you, Toastmasters Shweta, for being available for this today's meeting and the wonderful speakers of Toastmasters, Mumbai Toastmasters. Writing a story is a really great thought. Uh, I've just read a book of Homo sapiens. So people are, मतलब a human being needs a story to believe in. We can say that Lord Krishna and Rama is a mythology. Why? Because those things are yet not proven. Somewhat proven, yet not proven. But people always believes in stories, and that is the way to let's say that for the future generation to know something good. So yes, we are the creator of our own destiny. We should always write our own story. That should be always documented. I believe in documentation also very well, and that is the reason that you should write a story. Talking about the feedback, yes, I think we have already voted. So I would request again Toastmaster of the day to please let us go with the let us encourage the speakers who have been performing well. So I'm not sure about who has done well. I would request to please announce the results if it's feasible for you, Toastmaster of the day, if you are knowing it.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
give me 2 minutes. I'll prepare the record. I'll see the results and I'll get it back.
Yeah, Toastmaster Dawal, I think three member or guests are yet to vote for the polls because we have received only 12 so far. But anyway, I think we can release the results because it is clear now.
Yes, Toastmaster Mitesh.
So I can start with the results. Okay. Okay, so first category is best speech evaluator. So we had two evaluators today, Toastmaster Karthik and Toastmaster Kinjal. We can make the guess if anyone wants to, if we can think about who would be. But it was very quite clear with the result. It is Toastmaster Toastmaster Karthik as the best speech evaluator for today's meeting. Congratulations, Toastmaster Karthik, for your evaluation for today's meeting. Okay, so let's move to next category, which is best tag role player, and we had three grammarian, R counter, and timer. So okay, so let's see who is it. Yeah, it's Toastmaster Shubayan, the grammarian of today's meeting, as the best tag role player. Congratulations, Toastmaster Shubayan, for your
Thank you.
grammarian report, for your grammarian evaluation. Okay, let's move to next category, which is best table topic speaker. Okay, this is in this category we had 8 participants, and it was a tough competition. I can see in the dashboard there are too many contestants. but I can see there's a tie. There's a triangular tie. It's Toastmaster Krupesh, Toastmaster Sudha, and Toastmaster Shubhayan as the best table topic speaker for today's meeting. Congratulations, Toastmaster Shubhayan, Toastmaster Sudha, and Toastmaster Krupesh for your best table topic speech. Okay, so now move to last category, which is best of big three. Okay, so best of big three, there's a quite clear result now.
Sorry, Mitesh, best speaker?
Best speaker, actually, I had Toastmaster Dhaval informed me that Toastmaster Anup has been disqualified on the basis of timing
Yeah,
guidelines.
he didn't speak the full two. Okay, yeah, fine. Thank you.
So it is not included in the category. So now the last category is best of big three. So we can see here, results are quite clear. It's Toastmaster Sudha, the general evaluator of today's meeting, has won the best of big three category. Congratulations, Toastmaster Sudha.
Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you.
Yeah. So thank you so much, everyone, for your participation and your vote for the poll. Of course, now it's time to take a snapshot for this meeting so that we can remember, we can keep it in our memory notes. Okay, so who would like to take up? If Toastmaster Prerak, can you take up the meeting snapshot?
Yeah, can we see some
everyone can
smiling
share
faces?
any kind of emojis on your
Yeah,
screen, so it would be great.
Rena and Subin, can we have you on the video just for 2 minutes?
Yes, yes, just a minute.
Just
You can get your son also, no problem.
Toastmaster Nitish, would it be possible for you to take? I think I'm not able to find that option.
Yes, I will do it. I have the option in my laptop. Okay. If Toastmaster Darshita, she was the Zoom master for today's meeting. So
I'll take
Darshita,
the
if you,
snapshot. You all just smile.
yeah, if you would take the snapshot, it's fine. But even if I want you to get on the camera.
I can't, but I'll take your snapshot.
Okay, no issues, no issues.
Hello everyone.
Thank you so much, everyone. I have taken a snapshot.
Thank you, Toastmaster Darshita.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Darshita is here. She was to give a speech.
Ma'am, I was supposed to, but then I didn't have the time to prepare the speech, so I just tucked off.
You're a silent spectator here. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, but she supported as a Zoom master. So thank you, Toastmaster Darshita.
Thank you,
for your
Darshita. Thank you.
assistance.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Okay. So I would like to give stage back to Toastmaster Dhaval to have adjourn the meeting.
Thank you, Toastmaster Mitesh, for your help in selecting the best performer of this meeting today. And kudos and congratulations to the role players as well as speakers, along with the evaluators for taking this role. For the congratulations for the award. With last but not the least, thank you Toastmaster Kinjal for arranging this to a joint Toastmaster meeting, and I would request again Mumbai Toastmaster to have a joint meeting again in future so that we can improve more and be a better speakers as well as better evaluators. With that, we had a good experience, and Toastmaster is a place where feedback is for the brave. I think so. I will have to read it.
Feedback is the desert of the brave.
Feedback is the desert for the brave. I will be using it frequently in my upcoming speeches as well as in evaluation also. Thank you, all this role players as well as members for this meeting. We will connect again for sure and have a great experience again in upcoming meetings. Thank you. With all due respect, as a president of this organization, I adjourn this meeting. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Have a great rest of the Sunday. Thank you.
Thank you.
Lovely
Bye-bye.
meeting all
Thank
of
you.
you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.